This is from elementary school. So this was April of 1995. No, excuse me, 1985. I'm not that young. In 1985. And it was a certificate of merit that I got from my religion teacher. So when they said I was doing all these horrible things in school, I wasn't. I wasn't doing those horrible things. And they said, "Oh, that looks like an E. It's an A." They have misspelled my name a lot just to get on my nerves by spelling it Shemiga. But an African name is Sha, like Shaka Zulu, Shannon. All these Sha names are African, and my name is an African name, Shamiga. Here's another card from my coworkers after they claimed that I outed someone on the job. I never outed anyone on the job. So again, I don't understand why this would have been like again 30 something 30 years ago, probably 30, 29 years ago. Again, I don't know why it started this way, but my coworkers wouldn't give me cards and I guess associate with me if I had been a problem on the job. I wasn't. So they are accusing me of using the word breeding in terms of using a human being, in terms of human beings. Again, they can't read Twitter. They think that everything that is replied that has my at means I tweeted it. I didn't. So this proves I didn't tweet breeding. But I think that goes back to what they were trying to do. You know, when they said something that was really big, they said when I do anything that they think is important and they're jealous, they'll try to tear it down. But I don't think I'm the only one they do that to. I think that's one of their tactics. So if you're doing something horrible, they're not going to really tear you down because they're not jealous. But when you do something big that they feel is going to make you look better than them, because that's what they think this is contest, then they try to tear it down. Again, I didn't use breeding for human beings. So this is from an article on Vox.com. So at the time, the White House Chief of Staff, John Kelly, was asked about the kids being separated. So he said that they'll go to foster care or whatever. And that's part of the issue. You know, when you're talking about the rules in the United States of America, it should apply to anyone on our soil. We don't take children away from their parents and put them wherever. Why do they feel that certain people aren't entitled to equal treatment? I don't know. So this is from the TexasMonthly.com. So this person said that while in federal custody, this person was medicated without his mother's consent for emotional issues. That's a problem. So this is again something about human trafficking, in this case, sex trafficking by DynCorp. This is the type of thing that you would get when you're tweeting on Twitter before, and you would have to block these people. So this was, it still is my X name, it was my Twitter name, and this person wrote this to me, and you can tell just how disgusting that is. And this is the date it was written. But what is a bigger issue is that even though this person wrote this, it's still free speech. It's not illegal speech. What they're trying to do to me is make everything I do illegal and then punish me for it. Where were they when this person tweeted this? And so they would see this and think I tweeted it. No, this person tweeted it replying to me. So you can tell that this person is saying this. They took my tweet and then tweeted this. Again, harassment. And the person just didn't tweet to me once, multiple times. And the person followed me from tweet to tweet. So this is replying to this one that I was in. This is replying to this one that I was in. This is replying to this one I was in. So it's, again, stalking me from tweet to tweet to tweet. So then what they do is they bring their friends to stalk you also. And I was Bella Soul. So they said I'm a racist out of nowhere. Okay, so here's another person connected to Israel seeming to harass me. I don't know why. So when they were saying that they didn't know I was on Twitter as with my name, this is from August 2021, and here's my name on it. They were concerned that I, in 2018 May, was on Twitter looking for the missing kids, that later, fortunately, a lot were reunited, but not all. I think the reason why they're concerned about it wasn't because they cared about the children. They cared that this would look bad for certain people. I think it looks bad for every single American. I think having people come to this country and then taking their children isn't something that I would want my country to be involved in. And finding them and hopefully reuniting every single child is still to me something that we have to do for a country. So I was being followed also when I was still working at Lacoste. This was in 2017.